This Yoruba proverb said, "The coward points at brave ancestors, but never fights his own battles." And this made me think of one of my favorite stories. The year was 1958. He was 29 years old when he got stabbed in the chest. Ironic, he was signing one of his first books, Strides Towards Freedom, and the blade took strides, but not towards freedom, into his chest. And he said it was 4 days before he woke up and realized that a demented black woman had stabbed him. 4 days before he realized the blade was an inch from his aorta. He was almost out of here. 4 days before he read letters from the president and the vice president, but forgot what they said. 4 days before he read a letter that he remembered from a little white girl. And that's what she wrote in the letter. "I'm a little white girl from White Plains High School, and I say that to say, I read about your misfortune in the New York Times, that if you had but sneezed, that you would have died. And I'm just writing to say I'm so glad that you didn't sneeze." And he said, "I remember that letter, and I'm glad I didn't sneeze too, because if I had sneezed, it'd be 2 years before I saw the lunch sit-ins. If I had sneezed, it would have been 4 years before the Civil Rights Bill, 4.5, 5 years before I told America about a dream that I had." And I tell this story because this man faced death many times before he actually touched it. He was a brave man. I sent this to one of my brothers, and he said that the world is much poorer for having lost him. And I said, "Facts, but it's much richer that we had him at all." And I looked at him and said, am I a coward? Because that proverb came full circle. The coward points at brave ancestors, but never fights his own battles. And I realize every time I point at Martin Luther King Jr. and say he is him, I have fingers pointing back at me because I'm supposed to be him too. The battles are not done being fought. There is more to do, and may we do it. May we not be cowards and just talk. Because this is a man, like I said, that is known for words but lived by action, and may we be the same. May one day we be pointed at too as well, because we did what we were born to do, what we were responsible for. May you be him too. And may the music that is you reverberate through generations. Let's get it today.